We are targeting next big market is the US, and we are planning for a few distributors in the US in the next month. And it is actually huge opportunity for the Indian manufacturer to the US market.
Hi, this is Manu from SOAR Energy, and today we are here at REI 2019. And with me is Mr. Bharat from Goldie Solar. He is director of the company. Hi, sir. How are you?
Yeah, I'm fine, thank you.
Sir, as a player available across the solar chain, which part of your business is going faster, manufacturing or EPC?
Yeah, our both business is growing faster. Especially, I talk about the manufacturing first. Manufacturing, we are currently at 500 megawatt. Our installed capacity, we are growing, and we are expanding to 600 megawatt more. Currently, our capacity has been utilized from last 8 months, fully utilized, and we have forecast for next 6 months. So manufacturing is growing faster. We are coming up with IPP, which is a new thing at Goldie, and the EPC. Until now, we have done rooftop. Now we are coming up with the utility scale projects and ground mounted projects, and that we are hoping by this year end we will be planning for the big projects. So that is another part.
As rooftop and commercial starts growing well finally, do you believe the industry needs to relook its approach to marketing and branding? Issues like quality interest also?
Yes, currently in the market is a high competition and the market reach at maturity level. So, in nutshell, uh, as a buyer, they have to understand the quality of the product and the reliability of the product. So there are many manufacturer and too much competition. So there will be a distinguish between a good a good brand and the other quality brand. So there will be within 1 or 2 years there will be very clear picture of the industry, like which companies are offering good products, quality products, reliable products, good services. So the branding is most important and more important in the industry to choose from which company panels a customer buy.
Okay. Do you believe the government policies have been well planned for the sector? Why are they falling short of the desired impact?
A good question. We cannot say it's good. The government policies are well planned. Yes, government policies. There are many policy, state policies and the central government policies. But the linkage between a state and the coordination between a central government policy and the state government policy, we are still lacking. If we talk about the DCR content, DCR tenders which are introduced against capacity, DCR cell capacity, so there are vacuum created in the market. It can be done more theoretical, more planned way, I think.
Okay. Goldie Solar has made a pitch for modified special incentive package. So, besides many other ideas to push growth in the sector towards the country's green goals, which suggestions are you hopeful of seeing the light of ray?
See, as a Goldie, we are planning to come up big as a manufacturer and the forward integrator, as a EPC and the IPP. The whole bundle as a top 3 companies in India. That is what our plan and our target and our goal is to be. Apart from this, like what Goldie is, like why we want to be at some place and how we distinguish ourselves. That is our quality of the product, our business ethics, commitment, what we say we deliver, we can say services, what we commit in the product, what we commit in the services. That is what we want to become, and that is what we are trying to do now.
Sir, one last question. Do you export as well?
Yes, we export.
Can you name the few countries where you are exporting?
We are exporting. Our major export is to Europe, and the US, some of the African countries.
So how you see the US market?
US market is booming, and we are targeting next big market is the US, and we are planning for a few distributors in the US in the next month. And it is actually huge opportunity for the Indian manufacturer to the US market. If we compare, like we have many manufacturers in India, but there are only few manufacturers those who are exporting to US. If we in other hand, we see the Vietnam and China. They have in the Vietnam, all the Chinese companies, they opened their factories, but they are doing very good in the US. They are working very hard in the US. We have the better pace amongst Vietnam and China to do the US market. So if any company, any manufacturer focus in the US market, they will, I mean, the US, they will pick up our products as a first.
So, is there anything you want to share that that will can help you out in exporting your products?
Yeah, if see, there are so many gateway to export a product to US. Primarily, we don't know many state. The US, they have many states, and they have different state policies. So if there is an Indian Chamber of Commerce or US Chamber of Commerce or Indian government, the Indian US community, whatever the government body or regulatory, if they can provide data to the Indian industries, so that we can plan last month I heard that Texas, one state in the US, they have 80% subsidy and is one of the biggest state in the US, and there is a boom in the solar and there is a shortage of the module. So we are planning a distributor there and we are pitching that market. If we come to know that there are many states, they have the state policy and the center policy, and there is a favorable policy for the Indian products. If there is some platform can be created that can help all the companies, not the big company. I mean to say MSME, large company and small companies, everyone.
So if we compare India and US market, which market you find more competitive?
See, India market is more competitive. Yes.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you.
Thank you. Have a word with us.